potential of this amp. Alright guys, welcome back.
Today we have an amplifier.
We're going to do an auction real fast. So yeah, this is take 2.
Hey, bro, every single video we make now is like, oh, this is take 7.
Yeah, we've had a string of bad luck shooting videos.
We're going to be periodically walking behind the camera.
3 full videos, and I mean like one of them was like 20 minutes, a half hour long.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And we did that 3 times.
It was such, and the original like feelings of opening everything is such amazing content, and I feel bad when it.
I'm gonna try to do like the original because I like to try to have fun with you guys and make we
want to give our genuine reactions.
Stupid comments when I see things coming out of the box. I'm gonna try to do the same reactions that I did the first time around. Because I'm an old school pothead that doesn't smoke pot anymore. You know what I mean?
And I just like bass.
Yeah, he just likes bass.
So today. I ordered this 2 days ago. Amazon Prime. The Prime, right?
Prime,
they got
me.
2 days. Here we are today. I got a great deal.
Today he had to get a code.
I'm excited for what it is. And
the delivery person.
Yeah.
He sent me a code for the
It was like
I
needed authorization.
Secret.
Like almost like a say FedEx, they need a signature. That's pretty much what it was.
Code.
This guy. So since we've already shot this, I already opened it up. Just wanted to kind of hide it behind the Amazon box, but ta-da!
Ta-da!
Today, brought to you by Recoil.
Yeah, and we got this little bag here too. Don't
So
forget about the bag.
This is the Recoil RED1200.1. Apologies, it's not the 2500. I know, I'm sorry. I don't want to blow up my alternator. This is the Recoil 1200.1. Very exciting.
I wish I had that on camera. That would have been so awesome.
He would have been like, I told you so. So what comes with this amp is a couple of things. We get, first of all, the user manual for, I think, all their amps. They're Red 600.1, so there is one that's smaller than this. The Red 1200.1, which is here. I'm actually going to open this to show you guys what the stuff is.
I'm gonna open it.
The 2500.1 and the 600.4 at 1800.
That's why you guys came to watch this.
So,
Instruction booklet.
okay. Oh, I see. So the 2500 has the clip light on the amp.
There's one hitters and there's small one hitters. So if you just want like a quickie,
here's the power output
right here.
So it does come with the wire ferrules or whatever they're called. I think that's what
that's
how it's pronounced. Ferrul.
Ferrul?
Something like that. Not sure how they work. We also get 3 Allen's keys. You might ask, why are there 3?
We're going to show you.
Recoil wanted to make the remote screw and the speaker screw.
They basically wanted to screw you.
So we got one for the power wire, the speaker wire, and the remote wire. Specifically the remote wire. Like, you have to grab another tool just to do the... I can't complain.
3. You just need a keychain for this amp.
Still doesn't help it from getting stolen. They're just gonna... Anyway. So, in this amp we get the specifications of the 1200.1. So we get at 4 ohms at 14.4 volts, 550 watts. At 2 ohms, 900 watts. And at 1 ohm, 1250 watts. What's that?
What if you only have 12 volts?
If you have 12 volts, it doesn't say. Probably... I mean, I always see a knockdown about, what, 100
less
watts?
Power.
Probably 12 volts. You probably get like 400 watts at 4 ohms, 700 watts at 2 ohms, and 1,000 watts at 4.
So I mean, you get 1,200.
So either way, oh, that's actually pretty crazy. The 2500 says 840 at 4, 1500 at 2, and 2527 at 1. They seem to rate their amps a little higher at 1 ohm, even though what it says.
I'm gonna try to get that exact number too.
1250.
What is it, 1250? I'm going to try to get 1250.
So it does come with this this booklet here. It comes with a bass knob. It's nothing special. It's actually at least not cheap. It's a metal one, and it does have a clip light on it, but I'll show you soon. The clip light's not actually on the amp, so that's a first for me to see that. But without further ado, let's just get into the first impressions. I think it looks pretty nice.
That kind
it's
of
pretty
reminds
clean.
me of the NVX and Power Bass.
I don't remember the Power Bass, but it does give me
Power
NVX
Bass,
vibes.
I think it was a 1000. I had a long time ago. I'm pretty sure I got videos somewhere. Power Bass 1000.
Look it up.
It looks kind of like that.
Subs and pause. So, actually, yeah, that's funny you mentioned the NVX, because that does give me kind of vibes like that. So on the side, we get our input and output, so your RCAs. We get gain, subsonic, bass boost, and low pass, which I think are the same settings I have on my current amp. So that's fine with me. We got a power and protect light, so see what I was saying, there's no clip light on the amp, but hey, it's on the bass knob, and it's supposed to work with this, so we'll see there. We get venting on the bottom here, little screw holes. It does come with screws to vent it down.
I was going to take this out, but I'm not, because it's kind of like...
It's huge and long.
Yeah, and it's stuffed in the sides.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I packed it up like how it came.
But it looks
we get
kind of like that, just bigger.
6 vents on the bottom, so you want to probably mount it a little higher.
On camera? Okay, come on. We'll be in.
Alright guys, so on the other side, this is where all the fuses are, the power and the remote and the speaker wire. So we get 4 inputs. Just so you know, if you're not aware, if you put a positive and a negative wherever you want, it's going to do the same thing. You don't get a performance boost by using all 4. You can use whatever positive and negative you want. I was actually just thinking about my speaker setup right now. I just got the duals, and that box, I don't need to go from one terminal to the other. I can go from one terminal to 2 of these, and the other terminal to 2 of these.
Oh, there you go.
And I was like, that might be a better idea. I'm not going to do it just because I already have it set up, but I could have done that because my current amp also has 4. We get 4 30 amp fuses, which is a total of 120 amps, which is technically, I think, right on the ballpark of how many you would need for the power it's actually saying. 4 gauge input for grounded power, and a 12 gauge for remote, and then I think it's weird, we did test it off camera, the 10 gauge inputs, 10 gauge wire slips right in there beautifully. Actually, yeah, I guess we'll show you.
Oh,
Take one of my 3 Allen
while
wrenches.
we're doing this, why don't you unscrew another one of those too, and I want to put a pipe in there. One of the pipes. And the pipes look like they're like 12 gauge. They don't look like they're 10 gauge. But the pipe fits right in. I guess, right?
Yeah.
Does it go in?
Yeah.
You're not getting my thing here.
I already went too far.
You didn't clinch it.
Clunge it.
You didn't clinch your pipe.
Alright, so like we said, 10 gauge, that's 10 gauge OFC wire, slips right in.
Yeah.
And what's nice about having the fuses on the outside is, say one of them blows for some sort of reason because you touched 2 wires together because they were stripped too far, and then you blew the amp.
Yeah, I've seen some amps that don't have fuses on them. I don't like that idea.
They're in, I think it's either inside or whatever.
So then you have to open your amp to change the fuse, and then when you open your amp, you void your warranty. So, you didn't do anything there.
So either way, that is the Recoil 1200.1. We're going to hook it up to some power. It's going to be at 14.4 volts. And see what it realistically does at 4201 ohms. So,
alright.
Stay tuned for the test, guys. It's going to be in the next clip as soon as the YouTube video goes from this clip to the next clip.
Say we'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go nowheres. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back. Alright, so on the platform today, on the bench, we have the Recoil RED1200.1. We're going to start off with a 4 ohm test. We're going to do a 2 ohm test, and we're going to do a 1 ohm test. We're going to see how much power we can get on live music. I'm going to do kind of a burst track, and I'm going to do I'm gonna do a couple different tracks for each ohm setting. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start off slow. I don't know where we are here, so we'll start off with 36 hertz. See how that goes? See where we are. 60 watts. And it's a little bit lower, 2.5 ohms. See where we are now, 131 watts. Right. See if we can go any higher. Ah. 263 watts. Alright, and I think that's as high as my radio goes. And it's blowing some air for sure. It's really blowing some air. See it moving there. Alright. And I'd have to turn the amp up more to get more. So we're at about 3 ohms, 200 and some change. Okay. YouTubulars! Okay, so let's go back to, did you get my last message?
I did. That's wild.
What do you think about that? I want to do an impedance test where I'm still recording. But I want to do an impedance.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, yes. Yes. I think that's
the difference. Okay, so I'm gonna just play a track here. This is Evil Pimp. Yes. I didn't move anything. Dead on Arrival. Oh boy, we got some commercials coming through the radio right now.
Radio, you mean your phone?
Okay, so I don't know where this is gonna be either, so I'm gonna drop it down. Let's skip through a little bit. Okay, and remember guys, this is like a 4 ohm live test. So I don't know how much the amp's gonna be doing right now. Alright, let's see where I have the amp at. So I actually have the amp already set pretty high. It's at like 9 o'clock, which is pretty high. And my, I guess you'd call it head unit, is all the way up. And our base is at like 2 o'clock. So I'm going to see if I can add a little bit of bass maybe. So we're at around 200 and some change again. Okay, so that was a musical test. I just want to see what it's going to do on... So I'm going to do this, and then we'll start on the 2 ohm test there. Alright, let's go back. We'll start here. Let's see what we got. Whoa, okay. And this is exactly why I do this test. So now we're getting some real numbers. Okay, so let's go to dyno mode. Let's see what we can get for some real power here. So you can see we're just under 4 ohms, so it's perfect for a 4 ohm test. What do we got? 644 so far. 644. That's not bad. 679 for a 4 ohm load. And that's exactly why I use this test, and I use this song to test the amplifier, because this is the best way I can test it. It's just a bunch of different tones put into a song and played consecutively. A bunch of different tones. Let's see what we got. 679 for our 4 ohm load. Yeah, it's like All right, let's see what we got. So we got 679 at 3.5 ohms. That's fantastic. So we'll be right back. We're gonna do a 4 ohm test, a 2 ohm test. So don't go anywhere, guys. Stay right there.
Okay.
All right, welcome back. I think I got it recording now. I didn't record last time.
Make sure you use the right clips on the video.
There we go. Yeah, right. I gotta. Well, that little short one, so I know to just erase that.
We are doing the 2 ohm test now.
Yeah, 2 ohm test on the Recoil RED1200.1. This is a live test on the Sundown X10. D2 wired to 1 ohm, and it runs around 2 ohms. Get it. I might turn the amp up a little bit, see if we can get a little bit more out of it. Let's see what we got.
And this thing is making this thing move.
13 something.
Look at it move.
There's 1300 watts there. I'm gonna put it on Dyno.
Yo, look at it. It makes it move.
Yeah. Let's see if we'll get that 1300 watts again.
That's awesome. Just at 2 ohms?
Yeah. Right now it's at 902. Exactly at 2 ohms.
Hey, getting rated is awesome.
Man, that thing flexes so much.
I know.
Alright, let's try here again. Reset that. And that just topped our old one at 2.1 ohms, 956. So this is running exactly at 2 ohms. So you couldn't get better for a 2 ohm test. Just pause, right? All right, I'd say
I said
that's
that was a banger test,
yeah, that's a
man.
pass, and I did see it bounce up to 13 and some change. You guys can go back and check it out in the video.
Not even...
No, it's not even.
And I gotta say, to make this move, it's not easy.
Yeah.
That made this move and sound beautiful.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So we're gonna be right back with our 1 ohm test for the amplifier. I got some high hopes, so we'll be right back, guys. We're just gonna change up here. What? Okay. I pressed record 3 times, guys, and it didn't record. I wish I could, like... Let's see if we can... There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, so we're back here for the Recoil RED1200.1. We got the Recoil and RI audio. Alright, so we're going to do the 1 ohm test now. See what we get for power.
Let's talk about volume.
Oh yeah, go up again. Go up again. What do we got? What do we got? Hold on. Pause that for a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna back down the bass. Leave that where it is.
Alright.
I'm gonna back down the bass a little bit. Because I turned all these knobs up. So I'm backing the bass down a little bit from where it was. Because I heard a little pop there. So the only thing I moved was the bass. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Now I heard a couple of pops. Alright. Let's see. turn this down. I'm gonna have to look on the SMD and see if it was clipping or not. Okay, so go ahead again. Is that still up where it was?
How you turned it mad down?
I turned this down.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna turn it back to the starting.
Alright, so we're on dyno mode right here. You're gonna go back?
Yep.
I'm glad you guys are seeing this anyways. Now, I don't know if I was clipping there or what, but I'm pretty sure you guys heard that on where we are here. 456. And that's still all the way up now?
I think there's
Or no?
more.
Oh, yeah, back it down.
I think that's the sub, man. That's the.
Did you turn it up?
Yeah, but I just turned it back down again.
Okay, so I need to have that up where it was because I'm turning this up. Okay, go ahead. Okay, turn it up.
Yeah, that's all the way.
Okay. Because I turned this back up and then you turn that back up. So we got 1,534 watts at some point.
Awesome.
And I think I saw 2,000 at some point before too.
I think that's good.
That's doing 500, 600 watts right now. We did get 1,500 and something
That's
watts.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And well, I thought I know it was 2,000 at some point before too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it was on the dyno though. It was on the real time.
That's definitely the sub.
All right, you can back it off. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to go back myself and look at what was going on there, and I'm definitely gonna try out this sub again and see, you know, if something's going on, or if it was the speaker that got hurt, or if it was just, I don't know. But
either way, we got the over the rated. at
yeah,
1 ohm.
1,500 watts and some change, almost 1,600 watts,
You saw
and
some good numbers on real time.
I think there was 2,000 on the real time when we heard that pop there.
And that's not even hot, man. So I know it's not like underpowering it.
Okay. All right, so we'll be back, guys. Well, for now, we're gonna wrap up this video,
Yeah,
and
I'd
we'll be
say
back.
That was a really good amp.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Peace.